Okay, before we get into the video, I want you to know that this video is sponsored by Aukey Home. They sent me this amazing Alpha Pro air fryer. This is the only kitchen appliance you'll ever need in your home. This air fryer has a 5.8 liter capacity, and here are some of the key features of this air fryer. It has a transparent window, which I love, that allows you to see how well your dinner is cooking without ever lifting the air fryer lid. How convenient is that? Also, conventional air fryers use a traditional airflow method, resulting in greasy, unevenly cooked food. But with this air fryer, it eliminates all that with an innovative 3D thermal cycling technology. It creates a heat vortex from top to bottom, surrounding and cooking the food thoroughly. This results in a perfect crispy texture. It also comes with 8 presets, including max crisp, air fry, air broil, air grill, air roast, bake, dehydrate, and reheat. Man, can't you see already? This is a great air fryer. This oilless cooker can replace your deep fryer, your oven, your frying pan, your toaster, sandwich maker, dehydrator, and microwave oven, which can save you space in your kitchen and avoid making the mess also in your kitchen. The air fryer comes with 100 digital recipes with step-by-step instructions designed by Aukey Home's own master chef. Even a beginner can use it and learn how to cook and enjoy it. Now, the square design basket with 2 handles make it safer when you pick it up out the air fryer, and also provides a larger cooking capacity. It can hold a 5-pound chicken, guys, which can meet the needs of a family of 3 to 5 people. It comes with a detachable fry basket with a food-grade non-stick coating, which can be easily cleaned in the dishwasher. Now, I can't say enough about this air fryer. However, I do recommend it. I love it. So check the link in the video description to purchase this amazing air fryer. It is Wing King approved. So let's get to the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. And today we're gonna use the air fryer. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make a mustard glazed pork tenderloin in the air fryer. You don't want to miss this. It's delicious. I'm telling you so. I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. Let me tell you what we have. So right here, we're going to use some dark brown sugar. Now, if you don't have dark brown and you have light brown, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We're going to use some salt, some pepper. Right here, I'm gonna use some garlic paste. Now, if you don't have garlic paste, you can use minced garlic, that's fine. I like garlic paste, Italian seasoning, some rosemary. I'm gonna use some cumin seeds, some yellow mustard, some whole grain Dijon mustard, and here's the star to show our tenderloin. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, so now I've measured out our ingredients. So let me tell you what we have here. So right here, I have a tablespoon of that grain Dijon mustard. I have a 1/4 of a cup of the yellow mustard. I have a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. I have a teaspoon of rosemary. I have a teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon of cumin seeds, teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, and I have about 2 pounds of pork tenderloin. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and continue. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start preparing our tenderloin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a few slits in the top of it like this. And this is just so we could, that seasoning in there. And not really deep slits, guys, just, you know, just a few slits in the top. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our garlic paste and I'm gonna start kind of like, you know, putting it in the slits that I created. Now, if you're using minced garlic, what you wanna do is you wanna, of course, just paste that minced garlic into these slits like this. You don't necessarily have to rub the entire tenderloin with this garlic paste or your minced garlic, you know, but you want to make sure you get them in these crevices or these slits that you prepared. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to start seasoning this with our salt. So we're just gonna sprinkle our salt over the top like this. Remember guys, this is a teaspoon of salt. All right. And the next thing we're gonna do is add our pepper. Sprinkle some of our pepper over the top of it too generously. And this is about a teaspoon of pepper. If you're not really a pepper fan, go with half a teaspoon, but me, pepper brings out so much flavor in my food, so I always adjust my pepper level. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove our tenderloin, sit it to the side while we prepare our mustard glaze. So let me move this here to the side. All right, so what we're gonna do now is prepare our mustard glaze as I mentioned. So what I'm gonna do is add our brown sugar, our rosemary, our Italian seasoning, our cumin seeds, our Dijon mustard, and lastly our yellow mustard. Guys, I do recommend you use yellow mustard, mostly yellow mustard. Do not substitute Dijon mustard for the yellow mustard. You can add Dijon mustard to it as I did, but do not substitute Dijon mustard for yellow mustard. You don't want to do that. The flavor profile is going to be totally different, all right? So let's go ahead and get this bad baby mixed up. Guys, take a look at that beautiful, beautiful mustard-based sauce. All right, so this is what we have. All right, let's go ahead and continue. All right, so now we've got our tenderloins back into the shot. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna pour this mustard glaze over our tenderloins, just like that. And now we'll get a little messy and we're gonna start massaging this, you know, all over the top. And guys, yes, we are going to use all of this sauce. All right, now if you want to, you could flip it over and put it over on the bottom of it, but I typically don't do that. You don't really have to add the sauce to the bottom of the tenderloin. I mean, all this flavor is gonna be here at the top, but it's gonna seep through and through the entire tenderloin, so I wouldn't worry about basting the bottom of it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it sit for 2 hours, allow all those delicious ingredients, you know how we do it, we like for them to get together, party, talk to each other, have babies, divorce, reproduce, all that good stuff, all inside that meat. So when it's time to cook it, you get the full flavor of what we're trying to do. All right, guys, so I'm gonna stick this in here for 2 hours and I'll be right back. All right, so now it's been 2 hours, so now it's time to put our tenderloins into our air fryer. Now I've already preheated the air fryer for 5 minutes on 400 degrees, so it's ready to go. Remember, we're using that Alpha Pro air fryer. Also, you wanna brush the bottom of your air fryer with a little olive oil. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to place our tenderloins inside the air fryer. See, this air fryer is big enough, like I said, it's 5.8 liters. It's big enough to put our both tenderloins in. All right, we're gonna shut it. We're gonna set our temperature to 400 degrees, and we're gonna let this bad baby cook for about 18 to 20 minutes, making sure the internal temperature is 145 degrees. All right, guys, I'll see you in 20 minutes. And guys, take a look at that feature, the transparent window where you're able to see your food cooking. That's what I like about this Alpha Pro air fryer. You're able to see your food cooking. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so we are done after 20 minutes. Let's open this and let's take a look and see where we are in terms of temperature. Looks like we're at that one, we're at about 147, 48. Yeah, this is where we want to be, between 145 and 150. So we're definitely where we're supposed to be. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and remove these from our air fryer and onto a cutting board, and I'll be right back. And guys, take a look at that. Yes. Ooh, man, this looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of cut into it so we can see what we have. It is tender. Man, look at those juices coming out of there. Oh, man. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a plate and I will be right back. And there you have it, guys. Mustard glazed air fryer pork tenderloin. Guys, I'm telling you, it's amazing what you can make in these air fryers. And this Aukey home air fryer was definitely amazing. Man, this pork tenderloin came out so juicy. Man, take a look at this. Take a look at that, guys. Look at this tenderloin. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till we get into quality control. Guys, remember the ingredients and the measurements, I always put them in the video description below, so check them out. The links to these items also in the video description below. If you need to get them on Amazon, go ahead and check them out. And guys, everybody who's supporting the channel, appreciate it. Hit that like button, and we're about to get into quality control, guys, so let's go. All right, guys, so now it's time for quality control. I've been sitting here smelling this tenderloin while I get everything set up to do this portion of the video, and it's just really been driving me crazy because I just want to get this, I just want to taste it. It smells good, it looks good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and, man, I didn't bring a knife, so I've already got a cut, but man, it's bad, baby, so tender. I just cut right through it, how tender it is. All right, so let's go ahead and take a bite of it. Man. Guys, it is so tender, juicy, full of flavor. That mustard glaze, I'm telling you, that mustard glaze, you can't go wrong with that mustard glaze. Give me another piece of that. Very, very delicious recipe, guys. Very delicious. You know something? For those who don't eat pork, if you want to throw this like on like some chicken breast, you could, you know, I'm sure it'll come out the same. Of course, I mean, chicken and pork taste different, but I'm sure in terms of quality, it's gonna come out the same. So, if you don't eat pork, try this on a chicken breast or a whole chicken. Roast a whole chicken using this recipe and see what happens. And guys, don't forget, hit that like button, share the video. Guys, hit that applaud button. Guys, it really helps with support the channel. And until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. I'm gonna take another piece and I am out. Peace.